Hi, welcome to the 2021 Nottingham International Film Festival. I am delighted to be joined by Daniel Hess, the author of uncommissioned screenplay Sparrow's Point. Hi, Daniel, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. It's late at night here. What's the time where you are?
It is almost 4 p.m. in the afternoon here, so not too bad.
Tell us a bit about, so it's a screenplay and it's an uncommissioned screenplay competition. So tell us a little bit about the story.
Yeah, so the story revolves around a young couple who's been in this tumultuous relationship for a few years together. And it's pretty much the last day of this relationship as everything that they've sort of been keeping from one another falls apart, and it eventually becomes um, a big confrontation with a person that the main girl is having an affair with and everything. So it's just the drama of young love and how it can sometimes fall apart. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s in a small town in America.
Cool. Is there any particular reason you went for early 90s?
I think just because at the time, especially last year when I started writing it, I was going through a bit of a grunge Nirvana phase in my life. So the setting seemed ripe for the picking at the time.
Perfect. It wasn't just to get rid of cell phones.
Well, any chance I can to keep cell phones out of the muddying of anything, I will take. So I think in the back of my mind, that was there too.
Yeah, cool. And is this your first feature script?
Yeah, so this is the first feature script that I've written start to finish.
Cool, but you've made many short films before.
Yes, I've done quite a few short films over the years and everything, and written scripts in that level. But I'm really sitting and getting a feature script all.
Fantastic. Well, we will be sharing the scripts with producers and other people over here, so we'll make sure your scripts shared as widely as possible. It is a fantastic film. What was the real inspiration behind it? Were you just, did you have a big breakup in your, I would say youth, but you look about 22 at the absolute most. So
I wish. Yeah, so it is based off of my years relationship that went on for a good amount of time, about 7 years, and it was pretty messy. And there's a lot of drama and everything through all of that. So the script started from that point, that sort of catharsis for me, kind of getting everything out that I'd been through and just getting it to the paper. And as I kept going with drafts and everything, because this is, I think, like draft number 5 or 6, the story sort of evolved and changed, and I was able to step back and add different elements to it that, didn't directly happen to me, but were in better service of the story overall.
cool. And are we thinking full grunge score then? Like Soundgarden, Nirvana.
Well, if the money presented itself to do something like that, yes, completely. But otherwise, we'll go kind of maybe the like what they did with Drive, and it's all stuff that's modern, but it sounds like grunge.
Cool. Well, it's been absolutely lovely chatting to you about the script. Hopefully it gets made into a feature, because I definitely can't wait to see it up on the big screen. And once it's made into a feature, we definitely want to be showing it at the Nottingham International Film Festival.
Of course, it's such an honor to be a part of the festival this year, and all the best from over here in Baltimore.